threw my last regret in the flames tonight. Left my past in the rear view, out of sight. Got a highway heart and a rebel soul, chasing something I can't control. Some folks stay where it's safe and warm, but I was built for the rising storm. Don't wait for luck, I hunt my fate. If the door won't open, I break the gate. I know where I'm heading, even if it's unknown. I'd rather die free than live control. There's no way back once you feel the fire. Once you taste the road, you burn your tires. I won't kneel, I won't collapse. I trade my fear for hardened maps. Let the world fade to black. I ride forward, no way back. I've been lied to, pushed out, betrayed. Built my life with callous faith. Lost some friends who feared the fight, but I ain't here to live polite. You can keep your comfort cage. I'd rather bleed than die in place. Don't follow rules that keep me small. I'd rather crash than never fall. If destiny don't call my name, I'll carve it deep into the frame. There's no way back when you cross the line. No turning off, a burning mind. No safety net, no collapse. I live my truth, no turning maps. Even if the skies turn black, I won't retreat, no way back. No way back. Yeah. No fear, no chains, no lies. I ride with open eyes. The road is rough, let it attack. I'll roll right through. No way back. No way back. No way back. Yeah. When I die, don't dress me clean. Lay me down where wolves still dream. On desert stone, under stars of fire, where men still live by raw desire. And on my grave, don't write a prayer. Write words that cut like midnight air. He never ran, he faced the track. He chose his role. No way back. There's no way back. I sealed my fate. I ride the storm. I don't escape. I fuel my soul with burned out past. I found my life in broken paths. Let the angels shake and crack. I rise eternal, no way back. No way back. Forward always. No fear, no way back. I didn't learn strength from easy days. Didn't find truth in quiet ways. The road taught me with blood and sand. It broke me first and made me stand. I slept in trucks on frozen ground. Heard my own heartbeat as the only sound. But loneliness don't scare my plans. The road don't break a fighting man. I faced myself, no place to hide. When hell showed up, I stayed and tried. The road made me stand. It tore me down and toughened my hands. It stole my fear, it beaten my doubt. It showed me what a man's about. Through broken miles and desert land, I learned to ride. The road made me stand. finish that line, just grit and guts and spine on spine. The weak turn back, the strong push through, the lost find out what's truly true. I saw a good man bow to pain, saw others fight like wolves untamed, and in that fight I found what's real. You only lose when you lose will. I don't need maps, I trust my scars. They've led me far through burning stars. The road made me stand, turned shaking bones to solid man. It cut my heart but built my soul. It pulled me out of every hole. I took the hits, I never ran. That's why I'm still. The road made me stand. Yeah, some roads break you, some roads bless. This one forged my fearless chest. If pain's a toll, then take my hand. I'll pay in full, I still will stand. And when I reach that final turn, when wheels stop rolling, let them burn. Don't cry for me, just understand my life was real, I chose to stand. And on my stone don't write he ran, write just this truth of how I am. He walked through storms and shifting sand. He stood his ground, the road made him stand. The road made me stand. I turned my wounds to battle plans. I faced the dark, I shook its hand. I found my heart in hostile lands. Let thunder judge, let storms command. I won't need. Folks say just trust your fate, but fate shows up when you create. Life don't hand out second chances, you gotta fight for circumstances. I've stared down storms with broken teeth, I've tasted dirt beneath my feet, and every time the ground would shake, I clenched my fists, I did not break. I don't need mercy, I don't need grace, I take my fate face to face. I don't run from fate, I don't run from fate. I grip the wheel and ride it straight. I make my stand, I carve my way. I don't beg, I confront the day. Let the world retaliate. I don't run from fate. I've seen good men bow to fear, let their hope just disappear. But I ain't built to fade or fold. My blood runs stubborn, wild and bold. If destiny don't call my name, I'll carve it deep with grit and flame. Cause I ain't here to watch and wait, I'm here to rewrite my fate. No easy road, no soft escape. I walk through fire, not around flames. I don't run from fate, I don't run from fate. I rise up strong when others break. I trust my scars, I trust the fight. I trust my hands to set things right. Fear won't dictate my state. I don't run from fate. Yeah, if fate wants war, then bring it on. I'll fight till every doubt is gone. The road ain't kind, but it made me great. so let it come. I don't run from fate. When my final mile is done, don't lay me down like I had won. Say I fought hard through every weight, say I charged at fate. So carve these words, I live them straight. I didn't bend, I didn't break. Don't ride, he lost, right, he was brave. He faced fate unafraid. I don't run from fate, I don't run from fate. I built my soul to dominate. I fought my storms, I burned my chains. I carved my truth inside the flames. Death can knock, but it's too late. Fade bows to fire.
They said I'd never make it far, that dreams are just for shooting stars. They laughed when I first hit the road, said a man like me would crack and fold. But I don't run on borrowed faith, I don't need cheers to hold my place. I walked alone and paid the cost, but I didn't bend, and I never got lost. They didn't see what I could see, but I believed in me. When no one believed in me, I still stood up on my own 2 feet. I built my path through fire and steel, with bleeding hands and iron will. Let the whole damn world disagree, I still believed in me. I ain't the type to beg for trust. I earn respect in steel and dust. If you don't stand when you're alone, then you don't stand, you're overthrown. The hardest climb's the one unseen, where no one knows the wars you bring. But I don't shout, I don't complain, I just get up again. They said I'd fall and break someday, I smiled and cleared my way. When no one believed in me, I walked through doubt relentlessly. I turned their noise to fuel and heat, and made my heart refuse defeat. I found my strength in misery, 'cause I believed in me. Yeah. Sometime your circle gets too small till it's just you when you call. But if your fire don't come from you, then your fire ain't really true. So if you ask me how I stood when nothing ever felt too good, I'll say I learned through agony. Faith ain't a crowd, it starts with me. And when I die, remember this, don't dress my name in coward bliss. Carve truth that stands eternally. He walked alone, but he believed. When no one believed in me, I planted roots defiantly. I didn't break, I didn't flee. I built my soul authentically, write it proud for all to see. I always believed in me. No cheers, no crowd, just will. I believed in me.
never had a silver star, no easy road, no gentle heart. I built my way on broken ground with no one else to pull me out. Life hit early, I hit back, learned to rise through every crack. I don't need fate to lift me up, I claw my way when times get tough. I'm not chosen, I choose my fight. I don't need luck, I light my light. I was born without luck, so I learned to rise when life got rough. I turned my pain to sharpened steel, I made my damn survival real. No angels came, no doors unlocked. So what? I'm born without luck. I've seen good hearts break in two, I've seen strong men say I'm through. But grit ain't something you can fake, it's forged in those who never break. Hope ain't magic, hope takes hands. You work your soul to make it stand. No shortcuts here, no easy goal, just guts and fire inside your soul. Luck don't choose the ones who last, men stand firm when storms attack. I was born without luck, didn't get help when the times got tough. But I built strength from every cut, I turned my scars to armor guts. Let fate try and interrupt, still I rise. Born without grit, yeah. I ain't begging life to change, I move the world with fists and flame. You wanna see a miracle done? Watch me, I'll become one. When death comes knocking at my door, I won't bow down, I'll roar once more. I'll say I fought for what I am, with nothing but these working hands. And when I'm gone, don't soften this, say I fought hard through hell and risk. Say he got hit but never stuck, say he was born without luck. I was born without luck, but I don't bend, I don't give up. I don't pray for easy roads, I drag my fire through the cold. Put my name in smoking mud, say I live, born without luck.
No luck, no fear, just will. No luck, no fear, just will. Luck, no luck, no fear, just will.
No luck, no fear, just will.
I don't make promises for show, I don't speak just to let words go. I don't shake hands, I won't defend. If I give my word, it stands till the end. Some men talk until they're weak, fill the air with empty speech. But I was raised on something strong, say it once and stand lifelong. I don't bend truth just to survive, I'd rather bleed than live a lie. My word is law, stronger than fire, sharper than war. I don't break down, I don't withdraw. If I say I'll stand, I stand through all. No matter the price, no matter the cause, I keep my name. My word is law. My word is law. You can take my money, take my land, strip these tools from working hands, but you can't buy the man in me. My soul ain't sold for any fee.
he chose, by how he stands when things go wrong, by keeping faith when nights get long. So lay me down when times run out, no fancy stone, just write it loud. He wasn't rich, he wasn't flawless, but he died truthful, never lawless. And if my blood returns to dust, let my name still carry trust. Say I broke chains, not my oath. Say I live by what I spoke. Not a slogan, not a show. My word is law. My word is law.
We weren't born from the same blood name, didn't come from the same old town lanes, but the road don't care where you began. It tells the truth of the kind of man. You were there when my world broke down, when my fire fell and hope left town. No speeches said, no questions asked, you just said, let's make it last. This world ain't kind of souls like ours, but side by side, we never cower. We're brothers of the dust, raised by storms and iron trust. We don't bow and we don't rust. We ride through hell if hell wants us. Blood all night, this bond's a must. We walk as brothers of the dust. As brothers of the dust. We've seen nights that broke strong men, watch roads turn cold with no dead end. But we don't bend, we don't retreat, we fight like wolves on wounded feet. No promises, no fake respect, just code and honor, no neglect. We ain't perfect, but we're true. You watch my back, I bleed for you. No crowd behind us, no applause. We stand by unwritten laws. We're brothers of the dust, from heavy miles to broken trust, through burning wheels and metal cuts. We carry storms without disgust, till last breath hits, we'll still adjust. Forever brothers of the dust. Forever brothers of the dust. Yeah. Some men walk away when the sky turns black, but real ones stand and watch your back. Not by talk, but by scars and deeds. We ain't bound by blood, we're bound by creed. When my last mile finally falls, don't lay me down in golden halls. Lay me where the riders sleep, with brothers forged in fires deep. And on my stone, don't carve my name, carve the man who rode the flames. Say we didn't break or turn to dust, say we rode loyal, brothers of the dust. We're brothers of the dust, carved by will and battle crust. We don't fear the steel of fate, we don't fear the hands of hate. When life hits hard, we rise robust, unbroken, brothers of the dust. Side by side, ride or die, brothers of the dust.
because of the dust. I ain't ashamed of where I've been, of broken bones, of battered skin. These hands got cuts, this heart's been bruised, but scars don't mean a man is used. I've walked through nights that had no end, lost some blood and lost some friends, but I'd rather bleed than fake a life. I'd rather fight than fear the knife. Pain ain't weakness, pain's a proof that every road I walk was true. Scars tell the truth, more than words on silver suits. They mark the roads I stumbled through. They show the storms that shape my roots. Win or lose, I still pursue. I stand tall, my scars tell truth. Every scar's a lesson learned, a story written, a bridge I burned. I didn't fold, I didn't hide, I paid the price, kept my pride. Some folks live safe but never feel, afraid to break, afraid to heal. But I'd rather suffer, I'd rather fall than never climb life's hardest wall. Don't cover scars, they're who we are. They shine like battle-tempered stars. Scars tell the truth, where I've been and what I prove. They're witness to the fights I choose, to hearts I've broken, wounds I soothe. If you want real, here's the proof. I'm still standing, scars tell truth. Yeah. Don't fear the pain that makes you last, makes weak men break and strong men cast. Honor ain't clean, it bleeds and cries. Heroes are built, not sanitized. When I die, don't hide my skin, don't dress me clean or paint a grin. Lay me down in honest dust, with every scar unchained, uncrushed. And if they ask what carried me, it wasn't charm or victory. Write one line of simple truth: he fought and earned his scars as proof. Scars tell the truth, stronger than excuses do. They speak for men who saw things through, who didn't fold when pain cut through. My heart is beating, living proof. My life is real. My scars tell truth. Not flaws, not shame. Proof I live. Shaking hands with failure's face, lost some fights I had to face. I've tasted dirt, I've kissed the ground, but my heart never stayed down. I walk away with broken bones, but never once with broken soul. Loss ain't death, it ain't the end, it's just where real men begin. I don't fear falling to my knees, I rise with twice the energy. Losing is not defeat, I get back up, I never retreat. You can break my skin, but not my heat. I still return on wounded feet. Say what you want, I won't concede. Losing is not defeat. Folks quit when luck runs out, blame the world and curse and shout. But I don't beg and I don't cry, I reload My strength is built by suffering me, by every bruise and busted rib. My courage earned, not given. Defeat ain't what you lose today. Defeat is when you walk away. Losing is not defeat. I've turned my wounds into concrete. I've turned my scars to victory beats. I crush my fear and don't retreat. The fire in me won't take a seat. Losing is not defeat. You wanna know what kills a man? It ain't the fall, it's when it can. Stand back up, but chooses not. That's the day his soul gets caught. Put my name in honest stone. Write no excuses, I stood alone. No easy path, no perfect street, but I fought hard week by week. And when my last breath hits the air, say I lost much but didn't scare. Say I walked flames on burning feet. Say the truth, he wasn't beat. Losing is not defeat. I beat the odds with iron teeth. I bled for ground I chose to keep. I rose again from deepest heat. Right it bold, my life's believe. I lost, but I'm not beat. Fall 7, rise 8. Never defeated. Rise 8. I've seen rich men with empty lives, golden homes but hollow eyes. I've seen broke men with hearts of steel, stand for truth and stand for real. You can wear a suit of gold, drive highways paved in bank roads, but when the storm begins to rise, money don't fight, heart decides. A man ain't measured by what he owns, he's measured by what he stands for alone. If you want to measure a man, don't look at his money, look at his hands. Look at the weight he chooses to stand, the truth he carries, the line he defends. Judge him by honor, not a rich plan. That's how you measure a man. I've seen men sell their souls for fame, trade their word for cheap acclaim. But I was raised to guard my name, to never bargain with my flame. Standing tall ain't bought or sold, it's carved from miles and weathered roads. Character ain't wearing crowns, it's choosing right when no one's around. You can't hide weakness behind gold. Truth weighs more than what you hold. That's how you measure a man. A real man ain't afraid to bleed. He takes his hits, but doesn't concede. He gives his word and makes it last. His loyalty ain't built on cash. pay, write the truth about my ways, right? He worked hard, he shook hands clean, he stood for something, no in-betweens. Let my story forever stand. He wasn't perfect, but he was a man. Carve this truth across this land. This is how measure 'em right. If you wanna measure a man, test his soul, not his lifespan. See if he breaks or still withstands. See if he rises when none demand. Write this law across the land. Honor measures a man. Honor measures a man. Now will find worth measure a man. I've seen men sell their souls for gold, trade their truth just to fit the mold. I've seen strong hands go soft with fear. I swore I'd never end up there. I walked along when roads turned black, stared down demons that fought me back. But I won't bend for what ain't right. I'd rather lose than fake the fight. I ain't afraid to stand alone. A lie ain't worth my name or bones. I'd rather lose than live a lie. Rather bleed than close my eyes. I won't bow to compromise. I won't trade you to get by. Say what you want before I die. I'd rather lose than live a lie. Some folks chase a perfect face, hide their hearts in empty space. But I wear scars with quiet pride. At least they show I never hide. I won't shake hands with men of ash. I won't chase crowns that break like glass. I'll take respect over a throne, 'cause honor walks a harder road. I sleep just fine with what I've done. My soul ain't owned by anyone. I'd rather lose than live a lie. Lose a crown than lose my pride. If truth's the price and I'll comply, I'll carry it until I die. Test my spine, test my drive. I'd rather lose than live a lie. Yeah. Don't judge a man by what he wins. Judge him by the weight he skins, by what he'll stand for, what he'll keep, what he won't trade to fall asleep. Lay me down in working dust, write one line that speaks my trust. He fought for truth he wouldn't fold. He valued soul more than gold. Let cowards chase a plastic throne. I'll build my life from stone and bone. No dirty hands, no crooked prize. I'll lose clean before I live a lie. I'd rather lose than live a lie. Rather crawl than kneel and hide. My story won't be sterilized. I'll leave this world uncompromised. Carve these words on mountains high. I'd rather lose than live a lie. Than live a lose and live a lie. Truth over comfort,
I don't live lies.
I don't make vows I won't defend. I don't break truth to make amends. If I give my word, I carve it deep. I guard it like a soul I keep. I've stood through storms that tore my skin, held the line when faith was thin, but I won't trade what I believe. Some things you fight to never leave. A man ain't measured by his talk, he's measured by the price he walks. A promise costs blood, it don't bend in fear or mud. It ain't soft, it ain't luck, it stands tall when life gets rough. I'd rather drown in the flood than break my word. A promise costs blood. I've seen weak men twist the truth, bend their vows when faced with proof, but I don't beg and I don't run. If I say I'll stand, it will be done. Faith ain't cheap and trust ain't small. It ain't built in comfort halls. Honor don't live in shining crowns, it lives where no one else is around. Don't tell me words, show me scars. Show me where you've held the bar. A promise costs blood, it ain't for sale, it won't adjust. When the weight falls hard above, it's paid in steel, not in love. If my name sinks in the mud, bury me real. A promise costs blood. Yeah. Some men chase the easy way and cry when honor fades away, but I would rather bleed and die than live a life of cheap goodbye. When my last day hits the ground, don't dress me clean, lay me down. Write no lies above my bed, write the plain truth instead. Say I worked with grit and bone, say I walked this life alone, but never broke the word I gave. Say I stayed true beyond the grave. A promise costs blood, but I'll pay the price for good. You can take my breath and mud, but not my name, not what I stood. Let the stone drink what it must, I kept my word. A promise costs blood. Keep your hold your ground. Honor lives in blood. Yeah. I've walked alone through bitter nights, fought my demons out of sight. But there's one truth I can't deny, my strength lives in the ones beside. I ain't afraid of sweat or pain, but I won't let my family strain. I'll break my back, I'll bleed and try before I let my bloodline cry. And I don't need fame, I don't need praise, I fight for love that never fades. My has scarred my heart. But right or wrong, day or night, I'll stand for mine till the last fight. The world can test me all it wants, can drag me through its coldest hunts, but threaten mine, you'll learn my soul. I'm calm, but I'm not controllable. A man ain't measured by his share, he's measured by who he would dare. Stand for, fight for, live for, bleed. Mine are all I'll ever need. My family is my fire, the force that keeps me climbing higher. If hate surrounds, love won't expire. It burns in me like rebel choirs. Take the world, take my desire. You won't take my fire. Yeah. Strength ain't glory, strength is pain. Strength is holding through the strain. But love's the reason warriors rise, the flame that never dies. When my time has reached its end, lay me down with dirt and wind. Don't bury me in gold attire, lay me close to my fire. Carve one truth when I'm retired. He gave his soul and never tired. He fought with heart through smoke and wire. He lived for love and died with fire. My family is my fire, harder than pain, stronger than wild. They light my way through fields of trials. They steal my bones through burning miles. Write these words when I expire. My family was my fire, not fame, not gold. Love is my fire. Love is my fire.
I've walked through shadows cold as stone, felt the weight of life alone. But even when hope lost its flame, I never cursed God's name. He didn't stop the storms I faced, didn't pull me from the darkest place. But He gave me hands, gave me breath, gave me strength to fight to death. Faith ain't fear, it ain't retreat. Faith stands tall through the heat. God made me a fighter, didn't promise easy roads or lighter, but He put a fire in my heart brighter, made my will a little wilder. He didn't lift me out of fire. God made me a fighter. I've heard folks pray their storms away, beg for safe and sunny days. But faith is forged in iron nights. It teaches man to stand and rise. If you want strength,
you'll taste pain.
If you want truth, you'll lose fake friends. If you want a soul that won't expire, walk through thunder, smoke, and fire. My faith ain't soft, it don't break fast. It's built from trials meant to last. God made me a fighter, blood and steel,
Faith and fire.
He didn't say the road gets kinder. He said stand, grow stronger, climb higher. I still rise when storms get tighter. God made me a fighter. saving from the rain. I need the strength to walk through pain. God ain't a wish, he ain't a game. He's why I fight and stay the same. When my last breath leaves this chest, don't lay me down in velvet rest. Lay me where the wild hearts roam, where fighters finally come home. And on my stone, don't write he cried right. He stood tall till the day he died. He didn't beg, he rose through fire, because God made him a fighter.
God made me a fighter.
All the storms just burn me brighter. I ain't afraid, I won't retire. My faith is flame, not church choir. Lay me down, but never quieter. God made me a fighter, not saved. Not saved. God made me a
Not saved.
forged. My wood is mine. I ain't a man who waits for signs. Don't need a map to draw my lines. I trust my scars, my fists, my spine. I walk the edge and call it mine. Some take orders, some obey, but I ain't built to live that way. I break the locks they call design. I write my fate in rebel lines. I don't just ride, I choose to climb. The wheel, the road. This road is mine. I own the burn, I own the grind. Through broken miles and twisted signs, I'll pay the toll in blood and time. No master's chain, no borrowed spine. I ride free. This road is mine. I've been lost but never tamed, been bruised but never shamed. Freedom comes with heavy weight, but I don't fold, I navigate. I ain't afraid of being alone. A lion walks on roads unknown. I've seen men quit and lose their fight, but I still roar in dead of night. No turning back, no safety signs, just open sky and raw design. This road is mine, carved by grit and gasoline lines. If fate won't speak, I'll cross the lines. I build my name through mountain spines. Let lightning hit, I'll still align with iron soul. This road is mine.
trends. I don't bow down, I don't pretend. I don't join roads that won't define. I'll blaze my trail until I die. When my last mile meets the dust, lay me down in steel and rust. Write no prayer, no borrowed line, just carve this truth he wrote his spine. Don't dress my grave with shallow shine. Write these words and draw a line. He never bowed, he wrote in kind. He lived his way. This road was his, this road is mine. Cut from stones and rugged town, through flame and smoke and mountains high. Road with heart that doesn't die. No chains, no leash, no sign. Just so this road is mine. My wheels, my fire, my road, my road. I've walked through hell with broken bones, felt fire burn through skin and soul. But every time the sky turned red, I swore I'd fight until I bled. I've seen men kneel and call it fate, quit their dreams and lock the gate. But I ain't built to bend or beg. I rise, I walk on shattered legs. Pain ain't death, it's just a test, and I ain't done until my last breath. I'll fight until my last breath. Stand tall in life and scream at death. You can break my bones, you won't break my chest. You can drain my blood, I still won't rest. Write it down in iron text. I'll fight until my last breath. I buried hope, then dug it back. I've stitched my heart through each attack. Been pushed to lines no man should cross. Still walk through flames and counted loss. I don't fear pain, I fear regret. Fear dying with God's work unmet. So I won't run, I won't stay still. I'll climb these mountains till they kill. Knock me down, I'll still contest. I ain't done until my last breath. I'll fight until my last breath. I won't bow or run from test. Leave alone, I'll give my best. No surrender, no recess. Carve it deep inside my chest. I'll fight until my last breath. Yeah, this world hits hard, it hits to break, but warriors hit back awake. I don't quit, my name ain't less. I was made for battle stress. And when I meet that final night, I won't go quiet, I'll ignite. Tell death to wait, step to the side. I got one more soul to guide, and on my stone don't write he fell. Right, he fought through living hell. He heard the call, he answered death, still swinging till his last